hey, do you ever love something and then you find out that other people think you're loving it the wrong way? I try very hard not to do that to other people, but when you experience it and other people are doing it to you, it's very frustrating. Me and my brother are both fans of I Think You Should Leave, the Netflix show with Tim Robinson. But the third season came out fairly recently, and there's some good ones in there, but I think on the whole, it just was a little disappointing. I don't think it was nearly as good as the first two seasons. And my brother was like, I don't know, man, I think it's hilarious. I think you need to rewatch some of them and really give it a second chance. And I did rewatch a couple of them, and I still think it's easily the weakest season, but giving some of the skits a second chance, I was like, okay, that's actually pretty funny. I like that. That's not bad. And I think my favorite one from the season is Darmine Doggy Door, which is available on YouTube. You don't have to watch the whole show to watch that one. Just look up Darmine Doggy Door. I'd recommend it. There's a split moment where it's not funny if there's a certain genre you don't like, but I promise it will get funny again in like 2 seconds. Yeah, and there's a couple lines from it that I really like, and so we were on family vacation, and my brother and I are both chatting about stuff, and a couple of different times, and in the past we've been just like throwing random I Think You Should Leave quotes at each other, and we just find it very funny. And several times during the reunion, I quoted my favorite line, which is just looking straight at the camera and very deadpan, just saying, my life is nothing I thought it would be and everything I was worried it would become, because for 50 seconds I thought there was monsters on the world. Which I just think is the most hilarious, most unhinged sentence I've ever heard. And also, like, weirdly relatable in terms of my life is nothing I thought it would be. Like, that whole thing, I don't feel that to, like, quite the depressing extent that the character clearly does, but there's an aspect to it of, like, oh man, same. And I quote that line a couple of times, and eventually my brother just turns to me and is like, that line's not as funny as you think it is. And he didn't mean it like, that line's more depressing than you're giving it credit for. He just meant, like, comedically, you find it funnier than you should. And I was like, come on, man. I watched all these skits a second time solely so that I could relate to you more and get to, like, our senses of humor would be matching up more. I did this for you, basically. And then the one thing I did like from the thing you liked, you're like, well, that part's not as good. It's a frustrating thing to hear. He didn't mean it in a hurtful way. I think he and I liked different skits entirely, so we just did not... There was still a mismatch on the things we found funny. Eventually we did kind of... saying form a truce is needlessly dramatic, but we both found mutual love for Metaloid Maniac, the skit, which I don't think is on YouTube. You can find it on the whole thing on TikTok somewhere, I think. That whole skit is pretty good, but what I found just hilarious is the bizarre insistence that the game show takes place, Metaloid Maniac is the mascot, and the game show takes place with this giant wall that he built, and there's like such a weird emphasis making sure you know 100% that Metaloid Maniac is the one that built this wall, and it has no impact on the rest of this sketch, not even on the weird like mini storyline that the game host is trying to place in this world. It's just a weird emphasis on Metaloid Maniac's gonna go up on that wall that he built. I don't know why, it's just so funny. That show is very good on, I believe TV Tropes calls it insistent terminology, of just, it's not really like a written joke with a standard punchline that you can clearly explain why it's funny. It's just the characters, for whatever reason, are really obsessed about this one detail, and that in of itself is funny because it's just so bizarre. you're not a one-horn. I was hoping I could just pick you off, but I cannot. Again, that was meant to be the jump button. It probably looked intentional because I did kill that one guy, but no, I meant to hit the dodge button. And instead I slashed him. And he killed me with his horn. That he built. That move is actually very unhelpful, Link. I wish you would do it less. Yes! I wanted that backswing, thank you. Oh, I jumped into it, and then that guy was coming right behind, and I couldn't even fucking see him because the other guy was in the way. Jump backwards, you fool. Okay, he jumped into that. Link jumped into the strike, which is in no way what I was asking him to do. I wish I could dodge anybody but yours. You're truly the least helpful thing to dodge here. Yes, okay. You both two horns? God bless. Okay. God. Fuck it. That was a weird slow-mo noise. Who can I get from this? Just you two? That's fine. Okay. Oh boy, that was a close one. I saw that. See you. Oh, got risky there because I should have side dodged it. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I thought he was jumping towards me. Alright, what's next? Why don't we try Big Boy Sword? We're only using our flurry dodges anyways. Okay. The wind down from that sucks. God damn it. Fuck it. Fuck it. God damn it. Wish there was some way to just kill them all instantly. Holy shit, that was actually incredibly effective now that I look at it. Really worried about that health bar. I think there might be 2 waves to this. I hope this isn't just a quarter. That would suck. Oof. Okay. Alright. Okay, that might be the most effective method, actually. I think it's take out 4 archers and then just do that. Then I just have to worry about Big Boy, and if I can perfect dodge that, then I'm good. I think it might be 3 waves, though. Which is gonna suck. Excuse me, that's rude. That's very rude. Don't be rude. Thank you. Don't be rude. That was rude. Golly. Fuck it. The gods would never dare make me faceplant. I'm simply too noble. Nice. Stop it. Stop it! Let me charge! Let me do it! Please! I just want to do a cool thing. I just want to show you a cool thing I'm doing. Please. When Link gets out of this cave, what do you think he's going to do with his 1 rupee? Don't spend it all in one place. I'm gonna kill all of you. I hope you understand. I'm not leaving until I kill all of you. It's your choice how painful it's gonna be. Are you? Fuck it. These guys are very rude. I don't think they would say please. They probably have no manners, except they're the people that chide you for putting your elbows on the dinner table. A specific manner that I don't think anyone cares about. The only reason you're not supposed to do it is because people say you're not supposed to do it. I don't understand why it's rude, and we need to be rid of that as a society. And these guys probably, that's the one thing they hold true to is, yeah, I can't put your elbows on the table. That's considered rude. Yep. Nice try. I was really hoping that would... Did that recharge my stamina, or had I already charged back up on stamina? I don't remember. God. Fuck it. That's fine. Now I go back to sword and handle this in the conventional manner. God! Fuck it! The hell was that? Saw it coming. Who's throwing rocks? Who's throwing rocks? I really thought that upswing would get him, but he had just enough reach. Darn. In this scenario, archers, pretty rude. Kinda cringe, actually. I'm very curious, how many arrows do I have 96 arrows. I'm doing pretty good. That was, I expected more build up for that. I knew I was gonna have to perfect dodge him, but I thought I had more time. big guy's kind of cringe right now. Could you stop crunching? Would you stop, please? I also love that Link, like, forgets what I'm telling him to do every time he gets hit. Like, generally, when you start holding down the Y button, he does his little wind up. But if you do that, like, a half second after he gets hit, he's like, oh, you want me to get the sword out? The sword that's already out? Don't worry, it's out. And I'm like, no, I'd like you to swing it. And he goes, oh, I can't do that. Fuck it. Fuck it. I would really like to get past the first wave today. It looks like there's going to be at least 2 waves, possibly 3. I think we got past a quarter health already, so it's not going to be 4 waves. There's a chance it's 3, fingers crossed for 2, but it does definitely look like there's going to be waves. God! God. On God? For real? On God? No cap? Stop the cap. And if I see that one tip about enhancing my armor one more time, I kind of want to take the pants off just as a sign of solidarity for Link. He's already shirtless and the menu keeps telling him, don't do that. Too bad. It's happening. My life is nothing I thought it would be and everything I was worried it would become, because for 50 seconds I thought there was monsters on the world. It's either going to be 2 waves, or it's going to be defeat everything here, and then there's like one big boy. That's the other half of the health bar. Because what's going to suck is what I strongly assume is going to happen, which is I beat all these guys, and then the next wave is entirely new enemy types that I have no idea how to fight. Where the hell is the last archer? Doesn't matter, I'm dead. Doesn't matter. Like, good chance I have to fight some Horriblins. It's gonna suck. Because I don't know what to do with those guys is. Wait, you think I was paying attention? when they were hitting me with sticks? No. I was just taking the beating, assuming I would never have to deal with them again. And I did. I did have to deal with them again.